Angle kits are the brackets or joints that connect a tent frame together. The pipe just slides into these angles. No tools are required, and it's called a slip joint system. It is much more economical to purchase an angle kit and then make your frame using the steel conduit. Typical savings is $200 to $400 when you consider the cost of the frame and the high cost of shipping. The tubing that is required for a frame is called 1-inch inside diameter EMT, electrical metal tubing. It's available at all hardware stores and lumber yards. It's very easy to cut. You can use a pipe cutter, hacksaw, whatever you prefer. Either one is very easy, or you can use a power tool. It takes about 1 hour to make a frame, and if you have a 16 by 24, it might take an hour and a half. What we have in front of us here is a 3-rafter angle kit. Everywhere you have an angle or rafter, you're going to have 3 angles. On every tent, you will have the end 3 ways on each end. In the middle of the tent, you'll have a series of 4 ways. Now, when you get your angle kit, always look to see how it's marked. If you have an R marked or stamped on an angle, that means ridge, and that will go on the top of your tent. Now, we have a 4-rafter frame made here. I used an angle kit for this particular frame. And again, you notice that the angles connect the pipes together. And everything is slip joint, slides in. There's no tools required. To order an angle kit for an existing tent, I need 2 measurements. I need the width of your tent and the slope. In order to measure the width of your tent, go to your door ends, make sure your zipper is closed, and we're going to measure from seam to seam with the help of my new attack dog. On the corner of your tent, there should be a loop or a grommet in that vicinity. You're going to measure from that seam and pull the tent tight. You're going to need 1 person to assist you, and from this measurement, we have a width of 98 1/2 inches. It's very important to have 1 person assist you because you cannot get an accurate measurement. The next measurement we need is the slope. That is where your rafters are going to go. To measure the slope, you put the tape in the center of the grommet and go down the roof line, pulling again fairly tightly and measuring all the way to the seam on top of the wall. This measurement is 51 inches. Ensure you do not measure the flap of the tent. If you measure your flap, you'll have to redo your cut list. After measuring your tent, call me with your width and your slope. With those 2 measurements, I can put that information into the computer and determine exactly what degree of angle that you need. If you have any problems during measuring, give us a call and we will help you out if you have problems.